everybody. Here taking apart another 2024 for a radius arm lift kit.
With another LGND Motorsports update. We got a 2024 Super Duty here that we're gonna put on our 10-inch Poppy's Garage radius arm lift kit with rear traction arms, frame plates, everything's at powder right now. We should have everything back by tomorrow. Chris is gonna start tearing into it, and we're gonna keep you guys updated.
Got all the wheels off. Now we gotta lift her up, start unbolting the front suspension, come back to the back, start unbolting the leaf springs from the rear axle, and get the rest of the job done.
Alright, Cracker, so what's going on?
Well, we're pretty much done with the teardown. We're just waiting on the beautiful powder coated parts to get here in the morning so we can slap them all on and this truck's out of here.
The freight train don't stop. My boy already got going. As you can see here, we're gonna walk you through the process of this Johnny joint. So it comes with a washer. Here's a washer. It has 2 washers on each side. He already installed the sitting washer. That washer sits on its base, right? Because on the sides of these radius arms, you're able to install this washer. On one other side, it just won't fit. Anyways, he installed that one washer. Now he's gonna put this bushing. Then he installs the spherical ball. Once that bushing is in, we push this spherical ball inward. Then we put the other bushing, the other washer, and then we put the cert clip. So the cert clip's right here. As you can see, Cracker's gonna continue to build this Johnny joint. Follow us for the build of the Johnny joint, and then we're gonna install these on this beautiful Limited. This is good here. Put grease, gotta grease that up. You get the realistically, even though if this were to crack right here, just a little bit, when we're installing the Johnny joint, it really doesn't matter because this sits in a pocket, in a bracket, in a factory bracket that comes from the frame. So it doesn't really matter. And then obviously this side sits on the axle, grabs onto the axle. You rarely will see it in there because it's so tight and it's a pocket, the bracket that holds it right here. You get me? Obviously, if something else cracks right here, this entire arm has to get redone. But if something minor right here gets cracked, it's okay. It's all right. But you know this is good powder coat because it doesn't crack. All right, you get the powder. All right, guys. So what do you think of the radius arm? Neat, huh? if you guys are interested in these radius arms, make sure you guys get a hold of us, Legend Motorsports, on all platforms, or you could give me a call or text me on my personal line. It don't matter, 305-342-8640, or shoot me a message on WhatsApp. We do ship these internationally, we do ship these worldwide, and we do house installs as well. We also do pick up trucks nationwide. So if you're in the United States and you live in any of the 50 states, we will have your truck shipped to us and we will build your truck. Doesn't matter if you want a small 4-inch lift kit up to a 20-inch monster mega crate, or it doesn't even matter. But anyway, back to the radius arm. This beautiful illusion purple absolutely glows, shines in the sun. Check this out, man. It looks absolutely sick. I can't wait to see this on this limited. But we do have the Johnny joints in, as you can see here. I mean, bro, these things are super, super sick. These are rock jaw joints. We do have to install the Zerk fitting and then obviously grease them up a little bit more. But, bro, there's absolutely no play, no movement on them right now by hand. Obviously, once you put them on the truck, you'll have a little bit of adjustment. But other than that, bro, these things look absolutely great. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And it does match my toolbox, eh? What do you think? Check this out. Should I strip apart my toolbox and powder coat it this color? Let me know in the comments below, baby. What size socket is this?
36.
All right, guys, so like Cracker said, this is a 36-inch socket. It's the perfect socket to basically just jam it in that bushing. Or I guess that's not the correct terminology.
Pressing it.
Correct, pressed in that bushing. You don't really want to jam it in. You want to make sure it sits flush, and then Cracker's gonna go ahead and install the spherical bar, just like I told you guys. It just pushes right in. You saw that?
Pops right in, pops right back out.
Exactly. And then he's gonna go ahead and put that other bushing. We're gonna take our socket, smash it right back in. Before he does that, he has to grease her up. I love greasing up our kits. I love greasing up just about everything that I install in the truck. Cracker despises it.
You just love playing in lube.
But I love playing in lube. If you guys like playing in lube, leave it in the comments below. I know my girl likes it. How about yours? Does she like it? Leave it in the comments below. Hey, it's Valentine's Day today.
Rubber bushings, you can push them in with your fingers pretty good, but use the 36mm socket to press it in.
It's just so much easier, and it goes right in. Also, take into consideration when you're putting these bushings in, it has a Tetris format. One of them falls into the other. You want to make sure that you don't bite the teeth. You want to make sure that it falls into its place.
Let me get this one.
Second bushing is in. Now he's going to install the second washer.
Gotta press it a little bit more.
Again, great powder, does not crack. Shout out to our friends over at Southern Powder Coating. Shout out to my boy Hunter, my boy Brandon, and my boy Reed.
I'm gonna seat it properly. Make sure it seats. You like calling this hammer Thor because I built it out of hierro.
Hierro is steel for you boys, yes. This white guy talks Spanish. Again, we did build it out of steel. You want to tell them exactly what we built it out of? It's a torsion bar from a Chevy, 1500 or 2500. We cut it and then we notched it to the head of the hammer. So there you go. We got a fucking Thor hammer. Looks nice. Alrighty. Smack that shit in. Oh, smack that in. Hit that washer.
That shit ain't going no more. That shit ain't going no more.
Go a little more.
It's this that isn't in here. You see it right where it's at.
Smack it. Alright guys, well just like that we installed the second Johnny joint. As you can see, this Johnny joint, again, if you're new to the channel, this is the second, third time that I explain it. I explain it over and over and over again so you guys are aware of how these rock jaw joints are installed on our radius arm kits. It brings 2 washers, 2 bushings, 1 spherical bar, and 1 circlip. All of that makes up of the Johnny joint. When we use those 2 washers, those 2 bushings, and that 1 circlip and that 1 spherical bar, it creates this. You have to obviously install 1 washer, sit it, then sit another bushing, install that spherical bar, grease it up a little bit on the bottom and on the top, and then go ahead, install the other bushing, then install that washer, and then obviously the circlip. It's obviously on the other side, I'm sorry there. But as you can see here, the entire radius arm is complete. Now we're gonna go ahead and assemble this beautiful 2024 limited with this Illusion purple 8-inch popping garage.
Watch the finger.
I got it.
Bottom. No, bottom is the other one. The camera.
We might have to go up with the truck. You want to put them both up like this?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Like
Move to the other side.
Right there. Stay right there.
You got it? Bring it to. Gonna have to sube el camión. Alright? Little more. More. Up. Hit the button and hold it. Alright? Stop right there.
Just a bit, right?
Just a hair. More. Alright, stay right there. Sit. Hold in.
And the top one now should be in too.
Yeah. Ready?
Alright guys, well as you can see, Cracker's finishing up the radius arms. We've installed the front radius arms, so both radius arms are installed. They are in its factory location, so as you can see here, there is a factory pocket where the radius arm grabs onto. That's where that rock jaw joint, that Johnny joint grabs onto. So this is the side that your rock jaw joint, Johnny joint is on. And then obviously here in the front, it has camber adjustment with this bolt. And then it holds on with factory hardware to the top of the axle. So both your front radius arms are in. Now we're gonna go ahead and install the track bar bracket. After we install the track bar bracket, we're gonna go ahead and install the coil springs and the coil purchase. And we're gonna continue to make some progress on this 2024 limited.
Go up.
You go first. Shit it. We have to go up more. Yep. Hold the pinch.
More. Right there. Alright.
And I wonder con el sprint, por favor. Gracias.
Coge ese lado, Yo en el lado del lazo.
And I'm not going to por favor.
Alright, hold forward. Hold forward. Wait. Okay.
Hay que bajar.
Métele el sprint negro ahí después.
Fíjate que entró engrasadito y todo.
¡Ay!
Aquí todo quedó bien. Ahora vamos a ver el tu lado.
Right there, lad. Right there, lad. Stop. Hit the button up.
be metiendo a lot of jail today since he don't got my help. And I'm here behind him, so I'm fucking pushing and fucking bothering him all day. Nah, but I already told him, bro, just let me know whatever tools he need, I'll be his handyman. Whatever tools he need, I'll grab for him. Whatever bolts he need, I'll have ready. Look, the bolts are ready.
Ah, shit. Put on me. Cause you met that deal and you end up like Lazarito, falta deal.
Got it there, buddy. I got it. I already got it. You cook. I told you, it looks forward. And FYI, we're using that steering down there.
Yeah, I think we are too. I need to take it off the engine.
I think I did, brother. I'm so sorry. Yes, I did make you take it off for absolutely no reason.
Coge rubber martillo.
Smash it. Smash the bottom. Make sure the bottom is in its place. Hit it. All right, perfect.
Rough thread, bro. I really hate these nuts.
Carlito. Venga aquí. And just like that, it's done. Sparkles in the sun, boy.
Be careful you don't scratch the fucking post, especially that purple, because you can really see it on if you make it. So far, everything's fucking perfect. We haven't scratched anything, we haven't damaged anything. So you guys are probably wondering what we're doing here. We're removing the factory brackets that hold the factory brake lines. We are going to continue to use the factory brake lines, hopefully down the road. We will replace these brake lines for him and put stainless braided brake lines, which is what we put on most project builds and big show builds. And it's not a big show build, but it is an 8-inch. It is a very decorated radius arm lift kit. So yeah, we've installed the sway bar drop down bracket. Pretty much the entire steering in the front is kind of buttoned up. We have the coil springs on, we have the front shocks on. Unfortunately, so the lines on the resis are not long enough for us to put it where we have design. So we're going to have to replace these lines. We'll have to replace these lines from the right here with a resi clamp. That says Papa's Garage, a billet resi clamp. Anyways, radius arms on. We've made a little bit of progress. We're tightening up a few things here up on the front. Then we're going to jump to the rear. Sunlight. I have some real nice hater blockers on for Posta. Shout out to Posta. Hopefully they sponsor me one day.
Shout out to Cracker because I'm a professional. Here's your bracket.
Posta,
go. Just like that, we got the whole front end done. We're still missing the 2 front steering stabilizer shocks, but that's something we'll do real quick. At the end, we're gonna jump to the rear. And it's much easier for us to use the lift and the table to our advantage to install the rear blocks. So we're gonna put the rear diff on the table, and then we're gonna go up with the lift, and then we're gonna create that separation from the leaf pack and the axle. Then we're gonna insert our rear blocks, the new fabricated blocks that we're putting in, all the perches and everything, in order for us to put those rear traction arms, come down with the new U-bolts, obviously come down with the truck, tighten everything up, and then we'll have the rear installed. Follow along for the entire process. Factory parts for my clients, just in case they ask. If you guys are also looking for factory parts, we do have a salvage yard, and we also keep a lot of factory parts that our clients just leave behind that they no longer want because they're no longer going to use. So they are up for sale. We do have it up on our website. If you guys are interested, make sure you give our office and our main counter a phone call, 305-685-6033, Auto World Used Auto Parts. Everything else, where all the trucks get built, is Legend Motorsports. We are in the same headquarters. We are in the same building. Both companies are mine and my brother's. So again, follow along if you guys are interested. For aftermarket parts, we have wheels, tires, lift kits, truck accessories, performance parts, anything that you could want for your truck, SUV, Jeep, or Bronco, we do offer. And if you guys are looking for OEM used insurance quality type parts, we do also offer. If you give them a look, Kevin, so they can see the yard, we do have a huge yard. We have 3 acres here in the heart of Miami, Florida, Apalaca, Florida to be exact. Again, so if you guys are interested, our main counter phone number is 305-685-6033. Let's get back to those.
We're removing the rear U-bolt and U-bolt brackets, separate the truck from the rear differential so we can take out the stock bracket, the stock blocks here. We'll be able to make enough space to insert our new blocks, nice and beautiful.
All right, guys, so this is an 8-inch kit. On an 8-inch kit, we do install a 6-inch block on the rear. We do keep our overload spring. So Cracker, like he said, he's creating some separation, the leaf pack from the axle. So we're gonna go up with the truck on the lift. We're gonna create that separation. He's gonna go ahead, install that block. We're gonna install the new U-bolts, the new perch that goes underneath the axle in order to hold the rear traction arm. Follow us along for the build process. gonna go for a drive and have some fun. This is the good part about it. Let's go, follow us this way. So we just left the shop and we're headed to the gas station. We're gonna go fill up our work truck. I'm currently test driving the truck. This is the second time we go on a test drive. The first time we went on a test drive, the Johnny joints fell out. So the circlip fell out of the Johnny joints, they fell apart. We had to pull out both radius arms. It's actually the first time that ever happens to me. I guess where the circlip sits, it was a little clogged with powder and we didn't clean it correctly the first time. So that's exactly why I like to test drive firsthand before I turn it into the clients. So I usually go for a test drive, take some videos, take some content of the truck, and the true meaning of this test drive is not so much for the videos and the content. It's obviously a plus and it's obviously nice in order for us to advertise our products and show you guys exactly what we do in-house and the lifts that we do and how the truck came out. But the true meaning of us test driving these trucks is for them to be in 100% condition to turn into our clients. So that's exactly why I test drive the trucks. I want to make sure when I turn in a truck to a client, he's extremely happy. He has no issues down the line. He doesn't call me within the hour. He doesn't call me within the week. And if he does, it's just to thank me that the truck is riding incredible. This truck has completely been aligned. As you can see here, it drives perfectly straight with us letting go of the steering wheel. It's rocking 26 by 16s on an 8-inch lift. It came absolutely amazing. Like literally looks absolutely amazing. Came out absolutely amazing. I love the way it sits. I know I've said that before, and I'm gonna keep saying it over and over and over again. You guys are gonna hear me say this, but I love the way this truck sits. It's definitely a perfect daily driver. It stands out within the other vehicles on the road, yet it still fits in. And I mean that because it's perfectly able to be driven within the roads, and it's not so gigantic and so big and obnoxious that people are scared of it and it just causes so much attention. You get me, and it's hard to maneuver. No, it's actually quite easy to maneuver this truck. It's 8 inches. It's a perfect truck to daily drive, perfect truck to be able to do all those truck things that trucks are meant for. You'll be able to tow, you'll be able to do anything work-wise out of the back of your bed. It's not going to be too elevated. I mean, dude, this is honestly one of the perfect trucks. Again, we're test driving this truck, make sure the truck is literally in perfect condition, and then we're going to go ahead, call our client, tell him to come pick up his truck, that his truck is ready, and for him to enjoy it this weekend. I know he's very anxious for his truck. It's been 2 weeks now. We usually take about 3 to 4 days, so about a week to build these trucks. It's taken 2 weeks just because we had some missing hardware and some missing parts, but fortunately for us, we got all the parts, all the hardware. We finished the truck. Now we're gonna get some content, test drive the truck, make sure everything is in perfect condition, and turn it over.